shorter daytime. So this is going to be a short day, which means we're going to want... So as you can see, now we are starting to get enough mercenaries so they're going to be on away missions. The snipers, which to my great dismay are on an away mission, which means we're stuck with artillery, landmines, and barricades. I'm fine with barricades. I'm fine with artillery and landmines. I think we can make this work. Let's shoot for an area back here, though. Alright, so as you can see, it shows me where I can't place it because that would block off all Z traffic. You can't block off all Z traffic. So I'm going to place one here because that kind of funnels them all up into that area, which is great. And then I'm going to place one here so they can't come down that alleyway. So I'm going to have a nice little funnel going up, which means I'm going to place all these landmines along this area so that they run into them and all those will blow up. And I can kind of keep the artillery strikes onto those folks on the lower ones so that I can get more people out. And we're going to focus, we're going to put it down here, right about here, so I can get some of these people out on the lower levels. I keep pointing at the screen like you can see it, but on the lower levels so that they don't get blown up or eaten by zombies, which will be great. So yeah, we're going to do this. I'm going to put a nice little thing here. Alright. See, that was great for me. That was a great little shot there. Come on, reload. Alright. This is gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be real close. Oh, but we got him! Oh, first shot and everything. Oh, that was a great run. Oh, and that kills me though. 124 out of 25. Oh, that's killer. But no Z infections, and we got all of them, and we got them in a very short time. So I think that mission went perfectly. And they have their territory, so there we go. There we go. Oh, and now we get the infantry, which are one of my favorite things to use in combination with the barricades and the snipers. I think my favorite setup is having barricades, snipers, and infantry because they can move around on the ground and shoot zombies. So it's nice to have them in like a nice little junction to where they can keep everything off and kind of have the sniper supporting them. You kind of make a funnel. But that's kind of how I like to play it, so. Alright. So now we get 60 points every month, and they get about 50. But we're still beating them by a handy amount. I'll say today's a longer day time. No more zombies, just a longer day. Alright, let's go down here. Okay. This is not going to be the most optimal setup for... Shoot, this is not going to be good at all. Well, I'm going to funnel these zombies. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, barricades cannot completely block city entryways due to risk of harmonic Z implosion. Blah, 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 blah. Find a position and remove an existing barricade. So basically, you can't block off an entire alleyway. I've actually done it before where I kind of put a glitch in the game on accident and blocked off an alleyway, and I had zombies in an alleyway. But I don't know how I did that, and I can't really replicate it. So, yeah. So I'm gonna have them funnel down there. So I'm gonna have these guys funnel down. Gosh, I don't want to do this. Yeah. I'm gonna kind of put the infantry right there so they can kind of hold that junction, like I said. And I think I'm going to. So there's not really a great area to put the second barricade because if I put it up here, it'll only stop them from going up there for a little bit, but it won't completely stop them from going up there. I think my best option, honestly, I don't know. I can't put it here. Yeah, because that's harmonic Z. What's that harmonic? Harmonic Z implosion. Okay. I think I might just put it there so they can't go up for at least one more. And then I'm gonna put it up in the corner. And then I think I'm gonna put it right around here. I see. I don't know. This is where it's going to get a little harder. I think I'm gonna put it here. Okay, so we are going to start shooting at these guys up here. So this is an average amount of Zed, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, that was a good shot. You can see the infantry is holding them off nicely. You can also move the infantry around, so they will kind of. That sucked. Okay, so we got them all up top there. Oh, we got this. This is gonna be easy. Okay, I was a little bit worried about this one just because of the barricade positioning, but turns out we are okay. Nice. Alright, so I think we got 2 infections. Okay, 2 infections are okay. Alright, we got an upgrade. We're gonna lower this one to rebel time down. Next unit. Alright, so now we can either do impact time or reload time. I'm gonna go with the reload time because 12 seconds is a long time to wait for artillery shells. Alright. And then barricades. I think this. I forget how they level up, but I think it's the amount of Zed they like bounce off of or something like that. I'm not entirely certain. I think it's weird that you can upgrade the barricades, to be honest, but it's just, I mean, I like more barricades. You just get more barricades. Alright, we got 122. Oh, and because I hit that little marker down there, super scientists have been spotted. Rescue them to unlock exotic and dangerous technologies. This is kind of like the first point in the game where it kind of expands a little bit from its premise. So now whenever I go to a territory, alright, so I get a reward. I'll show you the scientist in a second. I get dynamite. Dynamite's like one of my least favorite things because it's a one-use thing. You gotta position it just right to make it any sort of useful. But I've got it with infantry. Fuck, I don't like that. Snipers, infantry, and dynamite. I do not like dynamite. It's just not one of my favorite things to use. Alright, so we have this time we have increased helicopter speed, which would be nice. I've noticed okay, so prepare to drop some science. So I can go up here. I got 10 scientists rescued. Research lab. So kind of up in here is where you can kind of, when you save scientists will be blue dots on the I think there'll be flashing blue dots on the map whenever you're in a city. If you save enough of them, you can buy upgrades for like your heli cabin, so they can carry 40 people, or artillery mod, so you can fire 2 shells at a time, or for basically getting your infantry or your mercenaries, you can get more XP, or you can even have something so that they run faster to you. So yeah, that's that. And you can obviously, as you can see, you can unlock more of them. They're pretty fun, but you have to unlock the actual items in the game, which you slowly unlock by getting more victory points. So we'll come back to that when we get more scientists and more victory points. Alright, so as you can see, they're kind of getting a lot more, they're going to be a lot more Zed this time around. They're going to be a lot of points. But what's good is we're starting to actually gain ground too. We're getting about 80 points a month, so it'll be good. But I don't like the whole dynamite thing. Kind of throws me off, but we'll work with it. Let's get out here. Okay, so this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna put the infantry down here because there's this nice big field for them to run around in, which is not good for dynamite. Dynamite is terrible with that. So I'm gonna put the infantry there. I'm gonna put dynamite here. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put infantry up here, which will make sense in a second. I'm gonna put dynamite here and here. and then I'll move in I'll put in snipers so they can either go here or here. For now, I'll have them aim over here so nothing can kind of wander around in that area. And then I'm going to have yeah, I'm gonna have the helicopter there just so I can collect all the people in there first before I set off the dynamite. Alright, come on, get those people out of here. Alright, and the little glowing circles around the dynamite is when it will affect when it blows up. As you can see, I'm gonna move in that. I'm gonna move the infantry in over here, and this will be pretty easy goings. We're gonna move the snipers over here to kind of expedite things, but oh gosh, they are... Got him. Okay, cool. Alright, you can see no deaths, and we got one scientist rescued. No dead infections, which is nice, and we got everybody done. We done got everybody. So that was a fantastic run, I would say. Probably the best I could have gone. We got 25 victory points, and we are ahead by 619. And we got it. And we get 20 more points a month. So right now we're up to. Wait, do I not want to count 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 points a month? But they also get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 points a month. So we're only gaining net 10 on them right now, which is okay, but once they start getting doubling up, it's going to be rough. We're going to keep capturing territories. Okay, so slower movement, which is going to be nice. I think at this point in the game is when they start doubling up to be like the ones that become twos. So it'll be hard. You'll see.